Streaming is the meaning, I mean it because I'm feeling it. The nerdy me revealing the TV be so appealing to me. Smashing up the buttons, controller could kill a king. I'm catapulting a boulder into a wrestling ring.
Next game.
I'll be battling zombies on CD-ROMs. Getting nervy is the worst, and my sweaties are getting bombed. Headshots are the only shots that are popping off. It's a bop when I'm streaming it, I'm never gonna stop.
Next game.
64-bit, bitch, I'm on the beat shit. Pick a device, I'm capitalizing on it with my weed lid. Puzzles and pixels or pickle problems with a price. Perhaps I'll play my polka dotted square, prepare the dice. I'm locked and loaded, already here to show it, baby. Know what the flow is, and the flow is getting cozy with me. Give me a follow so you can watch tomorrow. And again, if you're tomorrow, give a like, subscribe, and follow me. Follow me through an adventure of streaming. Dial.
Channel. Is the mic working? It is. Okay. Gonna be hopping back into the old Ghost Town game. It's just so good. It is such a good game for how like for how much I bitch about it. It really is a good game. Not my favorite game on the planet, simply because it does not have tactile touch on objects that you can't interact with. Like just a wall, you can just stick your hand through the wall. But if it's something that I'm supposed to interact with, then my hand, interacts with it. I don't like that at all. But it is what it is. It's still a good game. Great graphics so far and a good story. So I'm hooked. And I'm ready to jump back into the game right after this drink. Whew. All right, let's get to the game, shall we? Oh, shit. Sorry, I just switched over to multi-stream on my chat box, so if you just commented, I didn't see it. Also, I don't know what's going on with my TikTok streaming abilities. What's up? 80 proof? Let's see. 80 proof. Amen. I don't know what's going on with my TikTok account right now. Like, it says that I don't have live access, but I'm going live on there still somehow. I don't know how it works. I don't know if I'm live there now, if they've caught the error and tried to fix it. I reapplied for access to try to fix it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so if you're on TikTok, I can't see what you say at all. And that I'm just so sorry about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anyway, let's get to the game, shall we? Now, where we left off last night, we were in this room with like a dead witch or something like that. There was a body, and it was like a big puzzle, and the light shined in a certain direction, and then I didn't know what to do after that. And I played Population 1, but I was a mess because I had just went outside and smoked a bunch of weed. So it was like, I I don't know what I can do in this next round. I know there's a lot of cranks that you gotta crank. Also, if you've been watching my streams like consistently, you'll know that I have been looking for the adaptive uh adaptive screen brightness control for like this whole last week. I found it today. I've just been overlooking it because the first word isn't adaptive. It's like screen or control, I don't know what it is, but it's in advanced settings, and I like was like, I don't have this option. I don't know what to do. This is the dead person I was talking about. And I'm pretty sure I took something out of their wrist and I placed it on that thing. This is what I took out of their wrist. And I place it here, right? I may have just figured it out. So this goes, it's got three edges. It must go here. So the triangle, the square, and the pentagon have to do with certain things in this room that I also remember. This is a square. I think this one's the triangle. And the pentagon is right here. They all have their own knobs with symbols, and I don't know what they mean. But I think we're gonna find this out pretty soon. There's a shadow there blocking those. Would you look at that? A handle with a pentagon design. Add it to the inventory. Okay, I understand what we're supposed to do here. A handle with a square design. And a handle with none other than a triangle design. Sorry, the lighting changed, and it made me feel like something sinister is about to happen. Ultimately, okay, I gotta solve this puzzle, which is gonna lead me to something that I stick in here, I'm pretty sure. So, how does this work? I almost had it on my own without the instructions. But, you know, instructions are good. Have you ever put anything together from Kia? IKEA, I think. Kia's a car brand. IKEA is furniture. Another thing I don't like about this game is I can, you can't walk when you're grabbing something. Go up. So... a dagger. And what a beautiful dagger it is. Let's get it in front of the light here. Oh. Oh, what a shame.
You have proven yourself worthy. Take this and join us.
The fuck
What
is
the
going
hell?
on?
How long was I in there?
Oh, about 3 hours. There are stories of people getting lost in those things for weeks. Now, did you find anything?
No. I mean, I couldn't.
Shame. Somehow I was hoping you would see something the others couldn't. This Nettie Burke business. It wouldn't have anything to do with your brother, would it?
No. Why'd you ask?
Edith, your mother has been through a lot this last year. You dredging up the past isn't helping her move on.
Move on. Adam isn't dead. He's missing.
Your brother could never accept that the gift passed him by. There was talk that he was mixing with some rather unsavory types. I wouldn't want you getting caught up in all that.
Yeah. Don't worry. I won't do anything that might embarrass you.
That's not what I meant.
Look. It's late. Thanks for the help. I'll see myself out.
All right, fine.
This is me flipping you off.
Goodbye, Edith.
You might be a good guy, I'm not sure, but I don't think you are, so I'm flipping you off metaphorically. Although, dude, I would totally, like, this lighting. It would take nothing for me to just take a shot, do a line of coke, get banged on that. I thought there was a couch there. Get banged on that couch, you know, like. I ain't here for a long time. You know, but if I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna have a good time in good places. And this is a good place occupied by a bad person. So I would, without a doubt, get fucked here. Dr. Morton's Incredible World of Mysteries. The new journal for the curious of nature from the mind of the celebrated spiritualist. Conspiracy Special. My brother would love these. Magic and the aristocracy? Aristocracy? I'm guessing. There's a thumb over things and I can't move that thumb no matter how hard I try. Joined, okay, from the mind of celebrated author David Cartwright. Joined Detective John Smithson for 2 shocking cases. David Cartwright, The Mystery of the Old Cabin, and The Mystery of... Can't read the other one. Add it to my journal, will you? So you're telling me when I walked in these doors yesterday, that's how long my character has been here, because I can...
What does Mum see in that guy?
Well, money's one thing, but he's very artistic. I don't dislike him. I mean, I dislike that he's got a malevolent presence. Hang on. Let's check the chat. I don't dislike him, you know? Like, he thinks of things that I don't. He has umbrellas laid out for this stormy night. You know, that's not something I got. I was actually supposed to go to Walmart today and get an umbrella. but I set the reminder for 2 p.m. to remind me to go to Walmart and buy an umbrella. And I kid you not, I made it the whole day. Then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take a shot. Like, I've kind of completed everything that I wanted to do today. And so I took a shot. And then, I mean, it may have been while I was taking the shot. I don't exactly remember at this point, but I may have been taking that shot and got a notification on my phone, looked at it, and it was like, go to Walmart and get an umbrella. And I was like, son of a bitch. I failed myself once again. So I don't have an umbrella, but this guy does. So I think he's not that bad of a guy. I don't think he's that good of a guy. Like, he's the kind of guy you get in with when you want to do things that most people can't understand. And I don't dislike him, you know? I don't dislike him at all. Okay, I'm tapping on the side of the headset so we can go into pass-through. Oh, we're going to go into pass-through and then come back out? Okay. How about we just go into pass-through for a second? Alright, let's read these comments. Let's see what people are saying here. Hi. Hello. Green YVR. Greeny VR. Hello. Thank you for joining. Mr. Sub-Zero 456. What is this game? This is a tough one. Okay, so this game is Ghost Town. It's a puzzle game. It's kind of, yeah, it's tough. Like, it's especially tough. I mean, if I was sober, I probably would have figured it out a lot faster. But I like to challenge myself, so I get a good buzz going, and then I hop into these things. Nicholas, this is virtual reality, and what you're seeing, unless you've played virtual reality, this is kind of what I tell everybody, because I promote virtual reality a lot with everybody and anybody I know and don't know as well. Virtual reality is unlike anything you've ever experienced. It's unlike anything you've ever experienced. Like, if you've never been on a roller coaster, you can't really describe a roller coaster to somebody, but you still kind of can. Like, you can be like, hey, you remember when you were a kid and you were in the fucking whatever, the station wagon with your aunt, and she used to go over that hill real quickly, and it used to give you that, like, oh, in your belly. So that's kind of like riding a roller coaster. For me to describe virtual reality to somebody who's never experienced it, it's like me being like, hey, so you know how you live every single day? Like, you can look around and interact with everything, and like, you're just here and everything looks real, and this is what reality is. Okay, so that's what that is. That's what virtual reality is. But there's a graphics change, and interactions are a little different, but it still feels real life. Like, most of my I've been playing virtual reality since sorry, I had some dead skin on my lip. I've been playing virtual reality since 2016, 2017, and I can tell you that like, when I have dreams now, like when I'm asleep and I'm dreaming, most of the time I, like, at some point or another, think I'm in virtual reality. And so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do what I would do. Like, it's not even like, it's just like a realization, and I'm like, oh, I'm playing a video game. Like, it's not until I wake up, and it even, I don't know, it's hard to explain, dude. This is unexplainable. This is something else. This is something else. This isn't playing any console you've ever played. This isn't fucking Xbox, PlayStation. Nintendo. This is something else entirely, which is why I have an Xbox, but I never play it. Because Xbox has been giving me great games my whole life. Not my whole life, but they've been giving me like great games since the first Xbox. Before that, it was PlayStation and Nintendo. You know, they both gave great games. They still give great games. But nobody can give you an experience. None of those companies. PlayStation with PSVR, they can. But more than less. No, that doesn't make sense. Most likely. No. No, this is a console all its own. This is a console all its own. And PlayStation cannot offer me this. Xbox cannot offer me this. Granted, they did like back in the day they had the Kinect. That was super cool. Like I remember on the Kinect, I've had some really cool experiences on the Kinect. I love the Kinect, and I hate that it got discontinued. But Kinect was virtual reality kind of backwards, where the reality was on the screen and it scanned you and then you reacted in your own space, where this is the other way around. Like you react in your own space, but you're not being scanned into a space. You are virtually put there. It's on your eyes. And it's not like looking at it's not at all like looking at a screen. Like I don't at any portion really right now, because I'm in this headset and this is kind of the first pass-through headset that they've made. The pass-through is, when I tell you, it's like 20, 30 years ahead of the last console that came out not 20, 30 years ago. This pass-through is much more advanced than that is. Because that was black and white. It was grainy. You couldn't see screens. You know, it was much different back then. And now I can see screens. I can see things in a 3D environment that, I mean, really, they look 3D. Like everything I'm looking at on my desk right here looks 3D to me. Like I can tell you exactly where this can is. Because I can see it in 3D. That's pretty astonishing. But it's in like 480p. It does not look good. Now the games that I'm playing, they look like 4K. They look maybe 2K, not 4K. They don't look 4K. They look maybe 2K. And they look better. VR in-game looks better than pass-through outside of a game, believe it or not. Even though this takes more processing power, and I'm sure there's so much that goes into it, like what it's showing because it comes from these cameras out here. These cameras take 2 pictures of everything, and then I'm sure it's and then there's the third camera that gets a depth of everything. It scans the depth of everything. And then they compile that all into one single image. They get it at the right distance and the right height and everything, and they show it directly to my eyes. So I'm sure what I'm seeing is probably like a 3D modeling of the real world. I'm sure this isn't even real. Like, even what I'm looking at probably isn't that real, you know? Like, this is here and I'm touching it because these sensors and these cameras are so accurate. But what I'm seeing, I can feel it, but what I'm seeing, I'm sure isn't the real image. It's all AI now. Like, it's hard to explain. And I never probably should have attempted because I lost literally all but one viewer while trying to explain that. So, people don't like science, they just like to see the results. I like to dive into the science part of things and the techie shit because I'm a nerd. But I also like to see results. So yeah, anyway, me and that guy got in a fight, so I'm gonna go out here. It's storming. I have a feeling he knows I lied to him. And yeah, I just have a feeling about some things. Oh, what do you know?
I hope Rena can figure out what that weird object is.
Is this my car?
I should get home.
I'm not in real life right now. Fuck.
I need to sleep. I should get home.
Who? Am I drunk? Like, this is how I parked? Resident parking only, I just smashed into the cans down here like they didn't fucking matter. I do want to look at these bugs. I want to get quality assistance here. That is, a nice touch. They don't look good. You know, I mean, they're not gonna. I don't even think in PC VR they would look good. I don't want those to look too good, you know. I don't want somebody to spend a week making 3D butterflies for a fucking, or 3D moths for a lamp that I'm also probably not gonna look at more than once. But this all looks good. What's happening? I'm possessed. I'm possessed. I know what this is. I literally am possessed in real life, and so I understand this.
This lift will be the death of me. I'll take the stairs. Locked.
Okay, so I guess I'll go down a flight. What's the...
We must all join the chorus.
The flat's still a few floors up.
This is so similar to what it's like being possessed. Like, just having flashes of life instead of whole memories. Because when they take over, you don't have any essence of your life anymore until you come back. The exchange is a little more obvious.
So
Like,
tired.
the difference between being really possessed and whatever we're going through, which I'm assuming is a possession. I would walk through there and not know anything. And I would not see that, you know, the light closing in. I wouldn't see I would not see any of that. Things would just happen beyond that point that I couldn't recall.
Hello? Hey. Hello?
But this is so familiar, it's not even scary. Like, it's maybe scary that it's so goddamn familiar.
Down here.
What? Oh God, Rena!
They never should have put goldfish in that tank. Man, I gotta fix something. My phone's not on silent, and when it's not on silent, when my phone's not on silent, I can hear my phone when it has notifications. So we're gonna go ahead and pop that back on silent. I'm gonna go pee. Really? Oh shit, I just about dropped the controller. I'm gonna go pee really quick. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. doppelganger. And girl posted, and I guess she can get it for her. But she was like, this is an unedited picture post. Like, my pictures are unedited. Granted, this is after I posted a picture on this saw her pictures, which were like her pictures from like her. She did them. Like, all of her tits pictures cut off her forehead. So both pictures she posted were like this, much more flattering than what. And she was like, "This is my doppelganger." You ever watched Austin Powers Gold? Just like Austin Powers. She looked just like she had no whoever fucks her, I bet. So I commented a picture of Austin Powers when he was younger, and it got 68 likes. Likes or laughs. Likes or laughs. And I'm now banned from my. Sorry, I had a thing to interact with on the internet. I was doing some cyberbullying, I guess. But if you want to call it that. If you want to call it that, like it was this girl. I don't know. It sounded like everybody on the page was already tired of her, so so I put in my 2 cents and I got banned from the channel. But it doesn't matter. I didn't even know I was a part of that channel until today. So, but it was pretty funny. Ah. Shit. That's so funny. You know what? I kind of think I want to smoke some weed now. I tell you what, I'm just gonna stop this stream. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is so unprofessional, but oh my god, I just can't get over that I got banned from the channel. For telling her that she looked like a young I told her she looked like a young Austin Powers. She did, though. That's the sick thing about it. Oh, shit. Anyways. Thank you for watching. Ooh. Oh, and as always, if you want to stay within the loop, remember to follow Dial Roop. Oh my god.